Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, I picked up a new dash cam for the 2017 Mustang, and I went with the BLACKVUE, and it is the 2-channel, the DR650S, and so I just opened it up, and one thing I didn't get, which I'm going to do sooner rather than later, I'm going to hardwire it, but for right now, I just have the cigarette lighter adapter, so I'll just run with that until I can, get a proper size fuse tap to go ahead and get this installed. But for right now, the cigarette lighter or 12-volt adapter in the glove in the center armrest will work just fine. So this is the one that has the front and rear cameras. Here's the front camera right here. It's to be very, very good quality. Here's the rear camera. A lot of good reviews, and this is the one where you can you can monitor on your cell phone or your tablet or computer or whatever. I guess it'll record and you can download it from the cloud. So it also allows monitoring while the car is parked, which is a super good idea if you take it to a parking lot and somebody backs into your car when you're not paying attention, so at least you'll have a record of it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read through this and start to install it. This isn't going to be a how-to. I'm just going to kind of show you the basic steps. I think there's probably plenty of other videos out there, but anyway, let's see how this goes. Alright, the cameras are all installed, and it is currently in parking mode. You can kind of see it right there. It doesn't really stick out, and that's a good thing. It took me about an hour to go ahead and plan everything out, fish the wires through, get everything hooked up, and set up the app. And I'll go ahead and show you inside. There really isn't much to show, but it's installed up behind the mirror right there. And it comes with a little pry tool, little blue pry tool. So it was super simple with this car. Just ended up running the wires tucked up the headliner. I didn't have to take any panels off or anything. Power goes down, and it's plugged in the center console for right now until I figure something else out. And the rest of it goes around the back, and I'll try to show you the rear camera here. It is right there in the back. And so it's set up, it's in parking mode right now. Like I said, I haven't really played with the settings or anything, but hopefully it's pretty self-explanatory. Change your password right away. One thing I did end up installing was the Power Magic Pro, which is put out by BLACKVUE. And what this does is allow you to hardwire it into your car, and supposedly it will go ahead and turn this off in parking mode if the battery is going dangerously low. I did hardwire this into the car without this and ran it for a while, and I found that if I didn't drive the car for more than about 3 days, then the battery would get really low in the car. And one time it was actually so low the car wouldn't start, so I had to jump it. So I'm hoping this will go ahead and solve that issue. And one thing I've noticed by running this dash cam is that it comes in really handy. I'll go ahead and insert a clip now showing you some idiot. Anyway, it's cool to have that footage when you need it. So I'll do one more final walk around of the car. So there it is, recording in parking mode. You can see that. Also came with that sticker that I put on there. Somewhat discreet, but I guess you can see it. Anybody that knows what the camera is will hopefully see that. And then you can't even see the back one behind the tint. So it's all good. But that power adapter that I showed you wires into the fuse box, which is right in the kick panel of the passenger side floor. So I guess I'll let you know. This has been recording all night, sitting here in the garage. So it's supposed to turn off when the car reaches a preset level, I guess, of power depletion. I don't know. Hasn't turned off yet, but the car seems to start just fine, so we'll see. One more project done. I wonder how long that's going to continue recording. Like I said, I got to read the instructions and figure that out. But for right now, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the flip side.